I'm Julia Wolf, and I'm directing the composition program in concert music here at Steinhardt. And we're offering degrees both to undergraduates and graduates. And the first thing I say to composers is, what is your dream? What is it that you can imagine writing? It really is about developing a very strong individual voice for each composer. Composers are coming here for a variety of reasons, but part of what's attractive is it's a real global center located here in the center of New York City. We're in the heart of downtown New York. Composers are coming literally from all over to study here. So currently we have students from the Netherlands, France, Spain, Korea, Hong Kong. It's a really broad range of people, and also students coming from all over the U.S. to study here. So it's a very exciting atmosphere. Because we're located in downtown New York, it's really a stone's throw away from LPR, the Poisson Rouge, the Stone. Easy to trek up to Carnegie Hall and Lincoln Center, as well as really exciting venues happening in Brooklyn, like BAM, the Issue Project Room, Roulette. So composers are here really interacting with the city. It's not about being isolated in an academic setting. The academics are very, very strong, especially since we're housed in a larger university with access to all the great things a great university has to offer. But it's really about interacting with the arts right here in the city. The undergraduates are working really hands-on with the performers, and we have a great conservatory with wonderful performers, and so they're working directly with them, workshopping pieces. Specifically, a lot of the undergraduates right now are working on a solo project called Mix Nouveau. They're all writing solo string pieces. That program culminates in portrait concerts. So they're literally putting together an entire evening of their work in both their junior year and their senior year, which is a fantastic collaboration with the performance department. The graduates begin in a class that I direct. It's a year-long class on writing for string quartet, and it's also a very hands-on project. We're looking at the great quartets, current quartets, great quartets of the 20th century, but we're also writing sketches. So in between looking at other people's work, they're writing solo string pieces, really more like sketches, solo string sketches, duos for 2 violins, trio for violin, viola, cello, and ultimately for the string quartet. And these readings happen throughout the year, actually. They're getting to hear what these sketches sound like. We record them. They have the opportunity to go back and examine what they're doing. In these sessions, we're experimenting and trying lots of different ideas out right on the spot. That course culminates in a performance with the Jack Quartet. They come in and do a fabulous performance, 9 world premieres. This is a really substantial part of the composer's portfolio. So when they leave here, they have this fantastic performance by the Jack. In the second year, the graduates are writing a bit of a more ambitious project. It's for a large mixed ensemble. This is a collaboration with Jonathan Haas, who's the professor of percussion, but also now directing the contemporary ensemble. And so I wanted to give them the opportunity to have get their hands on larger forces. And so that's coming up for the second year graduate students. There are lots of performance opportunities at the school aside from these very specific projects. There's an orchestral residency where composers are writing for orchestra. There's the opportunity to write for a large percussion ensemble, working with winds, choir. There are also lots of opportunities for collaborating with other art forms, so working with media artists, with choreographers, theater artists, filmmakers. And it really has that wonderful environment of having all these other arts accessible to both undergraduates and graduate students. One other nice feature that we have is a forum where we bring guests in. It's New York City, so you have fabulous people coming through. It's a guest forum, so the artist comes in, talks about their life, talks about their music. It's a very informal way for students to get to know them. In the past 2 years, we've had Steve Reich, Louis Andriessen, John Zorn, Don Byron, Eve Beglarian, David Lang, just really, really wonderful active artists in the city, along with many, many young composers just starting to make their mark. It's a really vibrant, creative atmosphere and teeming with possibilities. So I think really for a student that's looking to develop their voice, we're here to support their vision.